What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Stonerzwayy show. I am your host with the most, Diego, in the building. Here to bring you a good one today. And off the top, let me tell you what the strand of the day is today. Blueberry cheesecake. It's already broke down. Already about to roll it up. So if you're tuning in, hit that subscribe button, become part of the fam, hit that notification button so you know when I drop. Hey, become part of the fam. Let's get it. Grab your papers, your blunts, your bongs, your whatever you're smoking out of, your dabs. Hey, it's roll up time. Now, the strand of the day today, blueberry cheesecake, is a mix between blueberry and UK cheese. If you don't know what UK is, it's United Kingdom. UK cheese. Cheese is strong. One of my favorite strands. But we're gonna tackle blueberry cheesecake first while we rolling this up. Now, if you've ever smoked blueberry cheesecake, drop a comment below. Let me know what it smoked like, what your smoking experience was. If you smoke any other kind of cheesecake, drop it down below and let your boy know. That's what we do here. Virtual smoke session. You know, I bring y'all in my world, I'm in your world. I'm in your living room, you in my studio. Nice beat in the background. You gotta have nice beats while you're smoking. It just wouldn't be right if you didn't. Now, blueberry cheesecake, the first thing on the list is happy. Under feelings, 60% happy. So we already know we're gonna be happy in this video. %58% relaxed. 49% euphoric. 43% uplifted. And last but not least, 33% creative. Those are the feelings that they say that you get from smoking blueberry cheesecake. You can get all of them, you can get one, you can get some of them. And where I get my info from, Leafly.com. I am not sponsored by them in no shape, form, or fashion. Am I sponsored by Leafly.com? But they do got all the good info. They do got everything you need to know about growing trees, smoking trees, taking care of trees, what trees you should be smoking, what trees you shouldn't be smoking. Now everybody, take a time to light up. If you ain't rolling or finish rolling, let's get it. Come on, catch up with the game, man. Catch up with the squad. We taking off right now. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. How they say, yes, sir, ski. Now let's get it. Now, what does blueberry cheesecake help with? First and foremost, helps with stress. Everybody has stress. So you can't tell me that you don't need some type of stress reliever. Everybody needs a stress reliever. Everybody has their own individual kind of stress reliever. Some people resort to alcohol, some people resort to pills, some people resort to all kind of stuff. Me, I'm good on the bud. I'm a stoner. I am a stoner. That's why it's Stonerzwayy. Now, it says that blueberry cheesecake also helps with pain. 26% pain, 26% anxiety, 22% depression, and insomnia. So it helps with insomnia. If you can't sleep at night, blueberry cheesecake. If you're depressed, blueberry cheesecake. You're anxious, stressed out, blueberry cheesecake. And on the negative side effects, everything is low, 5%. Dry mouth, dry eyes, the same as all bud. I said in a previous video, you can do anything. You can get dry eyes and dry mouth from too much smoke off an incense. But that is what we are smoking on today. Blueberry cheesecake. If you never had any, might want to try it. It tastes pretty good. They said that the flowers are known to be lime green and dark violet in color, with orange hairs and large coats of crystals on it. I mean, it's icy. Energizing, euphoric, relaxed, and happy, and calming. Blue cheese, blueberry cheese, blue cheesecake, plenty of different names. But you can go to Leafly.com and get the same info that I just dropped on you. Now, that brings us to the topic of the day. The topic of the day is hip hop. What happened? What happened to the state of hip hop? What happened to, everybody sticking together? Everybody being on the same page. Everybody, it's a hip hop community. Hip hop was a way out. You know what I'm saying? And now it seems like it has turned into a way out, literally. Like, it's too many people dying. It ain't just about our young brothers dying. Our young black and brown brothers dying. We got white people dying, Asian people dying, Koreans dying, Japanese dying, Toronto, all kind of people, dying due to hip hop, due to something that's supposed to be positive. Now, me, I love hip hop. I'm a hip hop head, man. I love hip hop. I could go, I could dig in the crates and talk about hip hop with the best of them. Trust me. Hit my email, link up, get at me. Let's go over some hip hop. Oh, blueberry cheesecake does go out. So therefore it is good bud. Trust me. Heavy smoke. I like the smell and the taste of it. It tastes how it smells. But back to the situation at hand, man. There has been over 30 rappers that have died in 2020. Well over 30 rappers. Let me turn it down. There has been over 30 rappers who have died in 2020. Well over 30. What is going on? I mean, I'm gonna shout out a couple of these artists. They was local artists. People that you probably never even heard of, but their lives has been taken, due to hip hop. And yeah, people say, oh, well, yeah, they was into this and they was into that and they was rapping about this and they was rapping about that. So, that come with that territory. Yeah, but it's a reason. You don't see all our young ones are coming up under the impression of that's how they have to be. Whether it's to fit in society or whether to fit in the music industry. You know what I mean? All major artists have caught cases, bodies, has some type of legal allegations against them. You know what I mean? Lost family members, you know what I mean? But now it's just the rappers themselves are being taken out. It's just gone too far. Like, I don't even, personally listen to these rappers I'm a name. But just because you don't listen to their music does not mean that their life didn't matter. You know what I mean? I'm not on nobody's side or repping this or repping that, taking up for this or taking up for that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just simply naming off a couple names of rappers. I did a little research and, it's rappers all over the world. Young rappers, 18 to 27. And it seems like it's in that category, 26, 27. They make it, get millions of dollars and able to finally take care of their families, take care of their children, take care of themselves, and it gets all taken away. And now their family is back in poverty. That was their way out. That was their chance. That was their Michael Jordan. So one time for all my fallen soldiers out there, man. Everybody take a toke. Take a few tokes, a few pulls for all the real ones we done lost out there. Music or non-music, but all the hip hop legends, that have fallen to gun violence or weird circumstances, victim to, their surroundings or victims of envy, hate, jealousy. Just let that beat ride and let the smoke ride, you know what I'm saying? One time for Nip. One time for King Von. One time for Mo 3. One time for Triple X. FBG Duck. Them famous rappers, you know what I'm saying, that people know. One time for Benny the Butcher, man, you know what I'm saying, and Boosie, they not dead, and I don't wish that on nobody, and I'm glad to see that them brothers made it through that situation, I hate to see that they got harmed. They just out there trying to live their dreams, follow their goals, you know. Yellow Beezy got hit. Trap Boy Freddy, I don't know if he got hit or not, you know, but anybody that's in them situations, you know, Young Dolph, you know, and her, you know, plenty, it's just senseless, man. Everybody getting money. If we all stuck together and put all this money that we getting together, who gonna stop us? Cause we hip hop anyway. We the music, we the wave, we the trends. You know what I mean? It was a young rapper, only 17, all the way in Denver, Colorado. Like, I've been to Colorado. I've lived up there. You know, I didn't see nothing going on. That don't mean it ain't nothing going on, because it is. But his name was MVP Spazzo. He was 17 years old. You know, I just, you know, ran across him, you know, doing research. You know what I'm saying? Got shot. Gun violence. A rapper named Day Day. He was from Columbus. 18 years old. Gun violence. You know, Who He, you know, was from Philly, the rapper. He was 27. Gun violence. But he got shot by the police. NHS JJ, shot by the police. He was from Toronto, Philly. NG Walk Up Baby. He was from Albany, Georgia. He was 26. He got shot. Gun violence. You know, like the names I just mentioned, all of them falling for gun violence. You know, people who stood for something, regardless of what it was. At the end of the day, I know they stood for their family. You know, I know they stood for living. You know, I'm not getting in nobody beef. You know, no reasons why people, you know, end up getting killed. I'm simply speaking that there are better ways to solve issues. And if we really looked at those issues that we have with somebody, 9 times out of 10, it really ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that's gonna harm you. It ain't nothing that's gonna hurt you, kill you, take food out your stomach, take money out your pocket, none of that. It's not gonna harm your kids. It's not gonna harm your place of residence. you know. People say, oh, gang violence, this or that, but I'm like this, listen, man. Gangs been going on since back in the day, you know, before we was here, you know what I mean? Back in the day with Indians and cowboys and, you know, all kind of stuff. You know, that been going on. What it was, the Billy Ray gang or whatever, you know, gangs and mobs and all of that stuff been going on. Why? Because people needed to police their own environments, their own communities. And you know, that's what it started on. If we could get back to that, if everybody realizes that that's what it was all for in the beginning, and if we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 neighborhoods in a row being policed or being guarded, being watched, being helped, you know, being elevated, you know what I mean, being nurtured by those that live there, 6, 7 blocks, however many blocks, that's us. We can do whatever we want to do. We setting up shop. We could take over. We could put our money together and buy all of the houses. Because if we come together, it won't be hard. You know, for one person, something that costs $100. You know, for the average person, like, yeah, they may have $100, but shit, nah, I ain't got $100 to spend right now. Shit, I got kids, I got shit going on. Nigga, I need gas money. Nigga, I don't get paid till next Thursday. Nigga just got paid, but had to pay the mortgage or the rent and the car note. So shit, that check gone. Shit, you already know. So if a couple people came together to chip in, oh, everybody put a smaller piece and we'll still come out with $100. And nobody gets greedy and say, oh, what about my piece? Oh, what about my piece? What about that piece? Nah, it's all our piece. And if we all realize that, hey, I'm not going to eat my piece just yet. I'm going to leave it in the pot so I could keep adding to it. And if everybody has that mentality, them pieces is money. You put money in the pot and let it build. Then when we want to make moves as a whole, we'll be able to do that. Because the only thing that stops you from being able to make moves is funds. Having the financial stability to not have to go to somebody's job and take up your whole day. You know what I'm saying? Coming together is where it's at. And that ain't people in hip hop. Me, I feel like the ones in hip hop, the athletes, those that do make it out, they are the ones that have a chance to make a difference. I know they feel a lot of pressure, like, I don't owe nobody nothing. You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym. Shout out Ross. Ugh. But yeah, I dig that. But everybody does not have that inside of them to go shoot in the gym. Everybody doesn't have the initiative inside of them to go practice, to even want to find something to practice. That's the thing great players or great people realize, and they realize they got to carry the load everywhere they go for their whole entire life, because it's something in them that makes them a leader. But other people, they don't get that, and they take it the opposite way. But it is what it is. You know, just say, my condolences, my heart, you know, goes out to the whole entire world. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody losing people, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do no sad show or none of that. It's just keeping it a bill. And everything ain't a joke. Everything ain't about, just kicking the shit. Everybody has some form of intelligence. And if we were to utilize it in a way that to where we could spread it to others in a way that they could understand it, then we'll make progress towards what everybody really wants, which is for people to stop killing each other in the streets. For people to stop hating on each other just because this person got that and you don't. For people to stop being racist. For people to stop being ignorant for no reason. We can go on forever with that. You know what I mean? But it all starts with one step. And that one step is everybody being willing to come to the table, to be willing to walk, be willing to be like, you know what? It's like 90 us, 90 of them or whatever shit. If we were together, that's 180 people. Shit. Out of 180 people, how many people getting money? Enough to help the ones that ain't getting money start getting it. So now 180 people, regular people getting money together. We could buy the block, the stores, you could have your studios, be able to fund studio time, be able to fund making your own clothes, be able to fund the necessity things, first of all, before doing any of that. You'll be able to feed your kids, feed yourself, feed your mama, feed your daddy, feed your grandma, feed your auntie, your uncle, goddamn, whoever else. Anybody you need to feed, you'll be able to pay all your bills and live comfortably. And everybody will be able to have our own business, not have to go to somebody's job for 8 to 10 to 12 to 14 to 16 hours a day for something that you're not getting paid for that day. Some people get paid by the day, but most jobs pay every 2 weeks or every week. So things like that, throw people in all kinds of situations, coming up in an environment where your parents were blocked by the system and not given tools and the proper necessities in order to elevate in society, but only maintain and survive. So now they have children, and the young children are in a broken society full of people who have bare necessities to make it. So what is that gonna bring? We already know. People gonna come together like, man, we gotta come together. But the only thing we know, I'm not gonna say the only thing we know. I mean, the only thing that you are being able to, be taught is the things that you're really not supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want nobody stealing my shit. I'm not gonna steal nobody else's shit. I'm not gonna kick in nobody's door. You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody to do that to me. This is my personal space. Anywhere I'm at the crib, here at the studio, wherever, it's mine, I work for it, I'm gonna respect everybody else's. But like I say, it comes a time to where it's by any means, shit, it's either by any means or you gonna eat, you gonna starve, you gonna see your mama starve, you gonna see your baby sister starve. We don't have generational wealth. Listen to me. I said we don't have generational wealth. Generational wealth was made off of us. How can you win in a society that was made off of you, made off of your labor, still being made off of you, still being made off of your labor? Can't win. You know what I mean? But on to another note though. One more toast for all the real ones we lost. You know what I mean? And for that whole situation, blow that out. Inhale, exhale. Good energy, good vibes, positivity, uplifting.